On this series, we're going to talk about bad business. Bad business. Now, what do I mean by bad business? So people come in and trade unconsciously. They think they know what they're doing, but yet they don't really know what they're doing. They think they have proper risk management, but they're really guessing and gambling to get the market right. Perfect entry, tight stop loss, loading up a bunch of positions on one pair. Some of them only trying to trade one pair only. No diversification, no correlation, and they want to be right all the time, every time they trade. Nice. Now, when they do get the market right, they make a little money, they feel happy on that day, they jump up, they post it all over social media, but they're not going to keep that same money and they would not post that and jump up and tell you, you know what, I just lost back everything I made last week, last month, last year. Yeah. So, why do you see people placing multiple positions on one pair? Now, why would a person do that? Immediately when I see this, I know you're over leveraging. I know you're way above your head. Yeah, and max at risk at max. And all it, as the market makers realize instead of blink on the screen, they realize you just over leverage your account. They can see it on the other side of the screen. They turn the market against you. You just blew your whole account. They put in a profit in one position. You feel like you know you have the direction perfect. You're going good. You add another position. You add another position, all of them in profit. You click tap, 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 tap. You add 3 more. Now you're way risk at max. So why would you do that? I mean, like, why couldn't you just add up all the 0.5 and just put one position with one lot size? Instead of, do you know every time you click, you pay? Every time you click, you pay. 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 Do you know that? Why not just click once and add up all the lot size, put one lot size, boom, and click once and done the story? Because every time you click, you gotta pay spreads. Yeah? Every time you click, you gotta pay the spreads. So why would people do this? Do these type of things? You hear why I call it? Bad business. Which means they don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand the trading business. They think they get the market right, they load up. So you couldn't just add a 0.5, 1 lot, 2 lots, 3 lots. So you couldn't just take, XAU, USD, 3 standard lots, 1 position. Buy. You have a buy. So you can just simply do that. Now when you do that, how much stop loss do you have on each of them? Do you go and modify the trade and put in stop loss on each of them? You try tight stop losses, the market pull back, stop you out, all the positions out. Yeah? You don't use no stop loss at all, the market goes against you, boom, margin trouble, margin call. Blew your account. Yeah? Most people you see doing this, their account size can't even handle it. The account size can't even hold it. Bad business. You're way over your head in risk. They say 1%, how people call it, don't risk more than 1 to 3%. It happens on smaller accounts too. They're telling themselves in their mind they're not risking more than 5%, more than 1 to 3%, whatever. And then they click a trade, they see the market going, all of a sudden, I don't know what fly through their head. All of a sudden, multiple positions on the same pair. You think they're still within this 1 to 3%? How much stop loss do you think they have on it? If they put 30 here and 30 here and 30 there, 30 there, 50 there, whatever, how much stop loss they have on? Now, how much money is that multiplied by the lot size exposed on each one of them? Now they got all kind of 20-something $100 exposed. Nice, ready to get destroyed. Right? The market makers go in and put in a profit, make it feel nice, and then boom, take you out. Put in a little profit, make you feel nice, and then boom. That's how they get you to add positions. Yeah, that's how they get you to add positions. And then rock it against you. Why are you doing things like this? You will never see us have multiple positions on one pay. You can't just trade one pay and say, well, you know what, I don't need to trade nothing else, I could just trade. You need to learn to diversify and learn correlation. Because if you miss on one, you have others to back you up. You're not going to just go there and try to trade Monday to Friday, one pay, and feel you're going to just make millions of dollars. Yep. That's an old retail concept, you believe. Trade one pay, be patient, trade the best setups, the market contract, the market chopping up and down. For weeks you ain't get trade, weeks you getting beat up from the market. You're tracking one pay. You have nothing to back you up. You have no formula, you have no edge, you have no true framework of making money. The odds is not in your favor. Nice? So people be doing this. Why can't you just simply one lot, two lot, three lot, one position, right? And you know your risk there. Whatever stop loss, multiply by $30 per pip. Nice? So if you got 100 pip stop loss, or 50 pip stop loss, or 25 pip stop loss, you calculate it by that, you know exactly what's your exposure. What's the size of your account? How much money you're actually risking from your account? Don't do these type of things, people. Another thing, some people buy and sell on the same pay. That ain't no hedge. That ain't no hedge. Because it's not like stocks where we can short the stock and then put a call option on in case the stock comes up and it don't go down. We're going to lose on one side, we're going to profit on one side. You try to do that in Forex in an immature way. That is not how you actually hedge. You're buying and selling. You're just going to Nile or you're not using no stop loss. You're buying and selling on the same thing. That is crazy. Another thing that people do, when you see a base currency and code currency relationship, if you buy one, you can't buy the other. If you sell one, you can't sell the other. If you buy one, you got to sell the other, and if you sell one, you got to buy the other. Why? They will never go in the same direction over a long period of time. One will always go up, and the other one will always go down. Understand this. So when I see people they have a buy on a code currency major, and then they have a buy on a base currency major. Like, do you understand that they will not move together? They have a base currency, code currency relationship. Why would you buy here, buy there too? All you're going to be doing is profiting on one side, losing on the other side. That's it. You want to profit on this side and profit on this side too. And you can't do that by placing the same positions on them. One got to be long, next one got to be short. So these type of things with multiple different positions on pairs. Guys, don't do that. You're destroying yourself. You're literally over-risking when you do like that. You're over-leveraging also. Your account can't handle it. When the market goes wrong, close you up. Understand pair relationship. Don't buy and sell same base currency. Alright? Don't sell base currency, cool currency. Or don't buy base currency, cool currency. You gotta understand the relationship between certain pairs. One go up, next one go down, because you're just gonna be losing on one side, profiting on the other side, and not making no money at all. Nice? So you need to have trades to back up So you can't just come out on one pay and try to buy here and sell there and buy here and sell there and try to be consistently profitable. You're going to come out Monday, buy Monday, you're going to try to sell Tuesday, try to buy again Wednesday, Tuesday, and so you'll be going on one pay. Or even if you do it on multiple pays. Even if you're taking 2-3 trades a day, you're going to find yourself struggling. You've got to be able to have a systematic framework that even if you take 3 trades long, 3 trades short, if this don't work out, this don't work out, this don't work out, this don't work out, these still making money for you. So you don't even care about winning all your trades. Nice, you have a framework that will allow you to lose more, win less, still make money. Yeah, and then when you get all of them right, you make decent money. So trades are picking up for each other. If you just trade one thing and it doesn't play out, that is it. You just done. That is it. You make no money. That's it. There's nothing else to back you up, nothing to fulfill for a trade that lost. There's nothing else in place to pick up the slack for a trade that didn't go well or didn't play out nice or hit stop loss or something. So when you think you could just trade one pair and be consistently profitable and just make millions of dollars, or you can just place multiple positions like this on one pair, make significant money. Nice, or you just come out and try to day trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or even if you don't try to trade every single day, as you're not supposed to be doing at all. But even if you try to trade 1 or 2 times within a week, or 1 or 2 times within a month, you're still not going to be consistently profitable and make no money because you just do not have that edge, that odds in your favor, that framework to trade any pair over all of the pairs, majors, minors, exotics, whatever, indices, precious metals, commodities. You just do not have a framework that allows you to make money, and you're just wasting time. And stocks have 2,200 stocks. Alright? Forex, we got roughly around 25. So here we can go in 2,200 stocks and find multiple opportunities, put a bunch of stocks together, build a portfolio, and if some don't work out, we have others picking up for them, still keeping us in net profit. You come here and you try to trade one thing, two thing, a few thing, right? You try to day trade and scalp, you try to trade once every blue moon, you try to be patient all your life, don't take a trade at all, or you try to, 2 trades a month, 3 trades a month, you ain't getting nowhere, guaranteed. You gotta be consistently putting a portfolio on, within quarter, within weeks, within months, and just have the money flowing, cash flow, slow and steady, consistently. Get rich slow, let the money come slowly, but it compounds, accumulate, and they start to do well. You start to make exponential amount of money. Great increase, nice trading account, making withdrawals, making money, keeping the money, keep adding to what you make, and stop just giving it back. But extracting money from financial markets now and lining yourself up and positioning yourself properly to make good money. Alright? This is bad business. This type of approach here is bad business. Yeah? So I want you guys to wake up. All retail traders. And honestly, you're all not supposed to be really struggling to make money in trade. I'm telling you. Once you learn this properly, and you really apply yourself properly, systematically, get proper coaching and mentoring, get proper discipline and obedience, yeah? Be teachable and coachable, learn this well, and then follow the professional leads as they guide you. You are the signal. You have to become the signal is in you. Nice. When you learn it, you have it for yourself forever. It's timeless. Anywhere you go in the world, you have it. You don't need to depend on nobody's signal or copy nobody trade. Once you learn this well, and you apply yourself with discipline, journal, use proper money management, risk management, trade management, mind your business, pay attention, do the necessary work, yeah? Apply the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, apply yourself. The trading plan, money management plan, quarterly percentage plan, and journal. Track your record. Keep tweaking. It's not about perfection. Consistent progression. Every phase of the market, every market condition is supposed to test you to become better. We don't lose, period. It's either we win or we learn. Because the next time opportunities come around, we always better than the last one that stopped us out. We always better, making better informed and educated decisions that leads to more profitability. And we have a framework that is tested and proven to work. Once you guys learn properly, traders in Trinidad and Tobago, retail traders, not supposed to be struggling. The problem is you don't want to depart from your retail trading ways. You still believe IML stuff from since 2012, 2015, 2016. You're still going on YouTube, how to make $500 a day, how I make $1,500 in 2 hours, in 5 minutes. You still with lines and indicators. You still believe the market is all about supply and demand, and what is going on in the economy is a true reflection of what is going on in charts. You don't understand the market is rigged. You don't understand we don't trade against lines, we trade against people. You think it's all about, buyers and sellers fighting against each other. You don't understand the market makers are using the liquidity provider shares to make markets and generate business with their clients. Every person who holds a trading account on a broker, and you are just a participant who is seeing that when the market forms a doji, it ain't not like buyers and sellers fighting there. They just holding the price right there and just flattening everybody, weighing them out. Yeah, spike the market up and down, come back and close that's not buyers and sellers fighting. And the market is not about that. It's not about all who won the euro, who won the pound, who won the US. Market makers are making this stuff up. You gotta understand. You gotta know what these guys have in their head. And as you gotta put yourself in their shoes. You gotta see the charts from a different perspective. Nice? And that really opens up a different world for you in trading. The problem is you don't want to depart from your retail trading ways. So you suffer for it in your trading account and you never get results, and you go out and you lie and you fabricate stories and you paint a picture for the public about you know how to trade, or you're successful, or you're profitable, or you have been trading how much ever years and you're well experienced. You're not experienced. You're experienced in error, not in results. You're experienced in failure, not in results, not in success. And as that, you think you know what you think you know, but you really don't know what you think you know. You don't know anything. You're just full of delusion, full of lies. You need help. Yeah, you gotta come up the competence hierarchy. Most people sit right to the bottom there and never move until they fail. You gotta come up. The biggest problem in all of financial markets, wrong education. No matter how much they talk bad about forex and trading and the skill and stuff, trust me, the most detrimental thing, wrong education. And it's up to a person to actually just go and learn the wrong thing and go down the road like everybody else. Wide is the way, broad is the gate. Many go in and destroy themselves. But ain't nothing powerful like forex. Ain't nothing powerful like the trading skill set itself too. No investing in DeFi, liquidity pool, no investing in tokens and NFTs, nice, and all these different things in the DeFi space. Nice. No amount of doing all these different ratchetry things with programs and platforms, in and around the industry. None of it is powerful like actually learning skill and doing it properly. Telling you, most powerful skill set on the planet Earth. And once you learn it, there ain't no turning back. Yeah? So guys, see you guys Q1 new student intake 2026. Fishing for Pips to the world. You're feeling at trading? You're trading a long time? You're interested in trading? You're brand new? You know nothing about trading? You want to go straight to the source? You want to learn the right thing? You've been struggling for a while, trading 5-6 years, not making no money, not consistent, not confident. Fishing for Pips is going to change everything for you. We have the solution. We're going to solve your problem. Trade with us all of 2026 and what's something. Get on board. Get the information down. You still have a month to pace yourself. A lady reached out to me yesterday. She said, Joe, I'm going to gift my husband your courses, your class, for his birthday. I was like, what a wonderful gift, because if you learn properly and you get through, it's going to benefit the entire family. That's what we're talking about. Fishing for Pips to the world. Let's go. See you guys. QC.